Well, greetings once again from the woods of Pennsylvania, and I'm still in Dauphin County here on State Game Lands number 210. I had just got done looking at some, mystery tree circles, which turned out to not be all that interesting. But anyway, I'm going to continue on my adventure today. I'm looking for what's called the Stone Cabin Trail. I was here last spring and I passed that trail, didn't hike on it. And a viewer mentioned to me that it is called the Stone Cabin Trail because somewhere up that way are the ruins, or the stone ruins of a cabin. I'm not sure where they are or if we'll find them. We're gonna go hike that trail anyway. I think there's a little stream along there called the Stone Cabin Run. So we'll see what all there is out here to see. Hopefully we see some wildlife. I know my last, just maybe half an hour ago, I saw some deer in my other video, so we'll see what else is out here. Beautiful spring day, so we're just gonna enjoy it. All right, after a bit more walking, here we go. Stony Cabin Run. Well, I guess that's the name of the trail. Not Stone Cabin Trail, but Stony Cabin Run. Run just refers to a stream or a little creek. All right, let's head on up. We got a little patch of wildflowers here to start off. These are called these are bluettes. You might say, hey, they're white. Yes, there's a tinge of blue to them, but a lot of bluettes in this area are white. They're kind of like a subspecies. I had trouble identifying these in the past because I was looking for, in the field guides for white flowers, but they're called bluettes. I just got done showing you those bluettes, those flowers, that little patch of them, and look what's up here. Just a whole field of them. Oh, there's a woodcock. Whoa. Okay, that was really awesome. Okay, I'll get back to you. So I'm pretty sure it's a woodcock. She's off there fluttering her wings off in the distance in the woods there. And I'm pretty sure she has a nest right around here somewhere. They do that. I know ruffed grouse do that. To try and get you away from the nest. A predator will see her. She's making it look like she's injured. Anyway, I'm distracted. I'll get back to you. All right, well, I'm gonna leave her go. I kept following her into the woods a little bit more. She keeps leading me further and further into the woods. I'm gonna go back and see if there's a nest up here. I think that might be my first woodcock I've seen in the wild. I've heard them. I think I might have seen them flying, but that was kind of just shot up out of nowhere. Right in the middle of my video, I was talking about those flowers, and then she just flies right up there. Yes, I was just up there of the trail. She flew out right from here somewhere. She may not have a nest. Her young could have hatched already. And they do that as well when they have the babies. They fly off and leave the little ones here, but it distracts the predator, and then she'll come back to them later. If they are here, I probably won't find them because they'll be like super camouflaged. But here's all those pretty flowers we were talking about earlier, the bluettes, which are actually white. All right, I'm not gonna stay here too long. I don't want to disturb. And she does have a little family here. I don't want to disturb her too much and them. But I am curious. So once again, here are these beautiful little field of flowers here. Wow. Exciting little hike so far. I'm not sure how well that woodcock showed up on camera. I did review the footage here, but I can only see so much on this screen. Out here, I'll be able to tell when I get home on my computer. I'm not sure if you actually saw the woodcock in the videos. It flew up. It was kind of all of a sudden. I think you could probably hear it, the wings fluttering off. It's called an American woodcock, if you want to look up what they look like. I think sometimes they're called a timber doodle as well. They're kind of interesting little birds. They're related to like all those shore birds that you see at the beach with the long beaks, long bills. And they poke that bill around in the ground in wet areas looking for worms. That's mostly what they eat. Of course, this is May 14th, so thinking back to that woodcock, I'm sure her young have hatched already. So she probably did have some little ones there, and they will be fine. Even though she flew off, she knows where they are, and she'll fly back to them. Even though we couldn't find them, she knows where they are. So that little family of woodcocks will be all right. They'll get back together and go on their merry little way. So up in this little tree here, we have a squirrel. He's hiding from us. Oh, there, I think you can see him a little bit maybe. They try to stay on the other side of the tree from you. There he goes. We can kind of see him. Hey, buddy. All right, we'll let him go. So this must be Stony Cabin Run up here, the stream. So at the beginning of the video, I mentioned that somewhere back here was probably the foundations for, you know, a cabin. I'm still looking for those, but here's a nice little spring just coming right out of the hillside. Our trail is just right up there, you can't really see it. But I've noticed something else growing by the spring. These plants, these are daylilies or tiger lilies that are popping up here. Of course, they are not native. They usually grow where someone was living at one point. So it kind of makes me wonder if that foundation might be around here somewhere. Of course, now I face my usual dilemma. I kind of want to continue off trail and look around, but anyway, my goal for today was to follow this trail. I've never been on this trail before, so I think I'll stay on it. I do see some more of those lilies up there growing up on the hillside here, so makes me think, you know, something had to be back here. All right, I will just keep walking along. I'm looking for some place to stop and eat as well. So it'd be great to find that stone foundation and use it as a lunch break spot, but we'll see. All right, so here is a trail junction. I could go up that way and hook up with another trail and take you back to that main road I was on, but I think we're gonna continue on. I think there's another one of these trail junctions up here. Anyway, let's keep going this way. If there isn't, we can always come back. Well, here's something interesting. Let me zoom in here. A whole flock of, well, flock. I guess we'll call it a flock of butterflies. I believe those are called dusky wings. And what are they doing? I'm pretty sure there's a pile of poop there. And butterflies like poop. Get a little closer here for you. Oops, too close. You know, they suck the juices out of it. Pretty cool seeing so many of them together like that. They do that in muddy areas sometimes too, and there is some mud here, so maybe it's just the mud. But I'm thinking there's something else there, since they're all at that one exact spot. Alright, we'll move on here in a minute. Alright, so it looks like the trail's going to start taking us up out of this little valley. So I think I'm going to find, like right there looks like a nice log to sit and eat lunch on. Alright, well, lunch is consumed. Just been sitting here for a little while. But it is getting, there's some not so nice looking clouds showing up. I don't know. It is supposed to rain tonight, but I'm hoping that that rain doesn't start now. It is like 2:30, so it shouldn't. Forecast wasn't calling for rain this afternoon, but you know how those weather people go. Alright, but I'm gonna get moving again, just in case the rain is on the way. So I think I'm gonna head up. I think this trail heads up out of the valley here and joins up with another trail, and we'll make our way back to the main road that I was on, hopefully. Alright, let's get going. And the trail splits off again. Ugh. This is always a problem for me because I kind of want to know. I want to know where that goes or what's down that way. But not today. We're gonna stick with this trail. That's the plan. All right, so just a little update. At this point, I am turning around. I've been on this trail for a little too long, I think. I don't think this is the trail I want. It's not taking me where I want to go. So I thought this would hook up with another trail and take me, anyway, make a nice little loop, but it's kind of going where I don't want it to go. So anyway, I'm going to backtrack quite a bit. I probably should have took that. There was that other trail junction earlier. I probably should have taken that trail up. But anyway, at this point, I got to turn around and head back. Like I said, this is not taking me where I want to go, but that's part of exploring. Like I said earlier, if you find you're on the wrong trail, just turn around and go back to where you came from. And we are back at that field of flowers where the woodcock took off. Of course, the wind has picked up quite a bit as clouds are getting dark. Let's keep the camera rolling, see if she's still up here. The last time she flew off right here somewhere, but she's probably long gone. All right. Well, I've made it back to the start of the trail. Just got a little ways to, well, more than a little ways. Got a bit of a ways to go in this old road yet. Let's see if we make it to the Jeep before the rain comes. So I am back at the parking lot, looking at the map here. This is where I was parked, and I hiked all the way up the road here. There's the Stony Cabin Run trail, and there's that one trail that went up. But then I continued on and kind of went up out, and then I was up here somewhere when I turned around. You can see it. There was, I was looking for this trail, or like this old road that would have taken me back to the main road and back. But I guess I didn't feel like I was getting anywhere up here, so I ended up coming back and coming back down. So yeah. So anyway, if I had kept going on that trail where I turned around at, I probably would have found that trail that went off to the right, but it doesn't really matter in the end. I felt the need to come back anyway because the storm front that's moving in hasn't started raining yet, but There's more dark clouds in the way. I felt a few raindrops coming down, but anyway, it all worked out in the end. All right, I'm gonna head on home. I'm pretty whooped now. I hoofed it out pretty quickly when I turned around there. It's just not fun getting caught in the rain when you're on the trail. Everything gets wet, your camera gear and everything. That's just not cool. All right, thanks for coming along, and I'll see you around.